Hello. What's up with y'all? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? This is your girl Empress Matt on the ones and twos and threes. I'm here to do a quick energy check in for my beautiful collective. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Don't force it to fit if it doesn't. If it doesn't, if it does, it fits. If it doesn't, don't force it, okay? Because it just means it's just not for you. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Because sometimes, based off some of the stuff I see in this reading, you may don't want it to be fit. I'm just going to keep it real, y'all. I'm just keeping it real, because with this tarot, baby, sometimes the shit that we be getting into, it hit different. But anyway, I'm on the beautiful zodiac sign of Gemini, okay? And this is whether you are a divine masculine or divine feminine or simply a male or female. So it's a collective read. I am offering personal, so if you feel inclined to book a personal, go ahead and do so by following the link in my description, Royal box, whatever box you want to call it, follow that link. Yeah, and if you just want to donate to my channel energetically, that's cool by liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and following. I fucks with that too. But anyway, Gemini, let's get in where we fit in. And let's see what we got going on with you for the month of July. Now, overall, Gemini, whether you are a feminine or masculine energy, your reading is pretty good, but pretty questionable. The only thing that make your reading questionable for the month of July, and this is just a forecast. Once again, if this resonates with you, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, don't force it to fit if it's not your story. That's what I say all the time. So we're not gonna force it, okay? But Gemini. So what the first card that popped out for you, and I have not seen this card in so long, was Love Spell. Look at this shit. Look at it, Gemini. Look, Love Spell. So, you've been bewitched. So, I'm seeing Gemini, whether you are feminine or masculine. I'm actually thinking that Gemini, this particular energy, somebody done put some magic on you. And I feel like you could be doing some questionable things as in regards to a certain energy, and I feel like this certain energy that you doing questionable, and it's like questionable to your own self. Like, you just, when you get to yourself, it's kind of like Gemini, whether you're a feminine or masculine, like, damn, why I'm like vibing, or why am I desiring this person, or why am I thinking about this person so much, and it's because, whether y'all know it or not, people really do play in magic. So whoever this is that you're connected to, or was, I'm getting like was, and I think something happened, something significant happened around your birthday. Something could have happened around your birthday, because the significant number that popped up in my head was the number 6. So something could have happened within the 6 months, uh which is June. So with that being said, I'm just saying that to say that something happened on the 6th month, the 6th day of the month, 6 days ago, 6 weeks ago, 6 years ago. It's something with a 6. It's something regarding the 6. So maybe y'all been dealing with some 6s, or with that being said, someone or a certain event could have occurred within the 6 month, the 6 day, 6 years ago, 6 weeks ago, 6 months ago. So with that being said, any of those 6 hours ago, I even been led to say, but whatever, it's like y'all just kind of like, I'm kind of getting you call yourself trying to detach, but this person, whether this person is a feminine or masculine Gemini energy in the month of July, they doing something. Excuse me, Albert, but they doing something in your energy. They playing in your energetic energy, and sometimes it don't have to be spell work, but they could be doing some type of mind manipulation with you, or trying to manipulate you to get the desired outcome they want. Is what I've been led to say, because at the end of the day, they desire this intimate connection with you, and intimacy don't always have to be sex. But with that being said, I feel like it is sexual. I feel like that when they was with you, it was a good vibe, just period, point blank. I feel like it was sexual. I feel like that it was a lot of chemistry. And with that being said, this is what they reminiscing on, and this is what they're missing so much, because at the end of the day, it's like they really seeing whatever they did to you to make you look at them in a different light. They really hate that they did that to you at the end of the day, and at the end of the day, they just missing you very much so. Okay, they desiring that with you. They're missing the chemistry that y'all have. But I just feel like Gemini with you, once the love is gone, the love is gone, and we ain't nothing we can do about that, okay? And you could have even originally stayed with this person, whether you are feminine or masculine, but right now you about to move out. And I'm picking up some of y'all could be leaving one person to go be with another person, or it could be just simply you moving on from the situation, because I feel like they crossed you. And with that being said, whatever they did, you just never forgave them for. And basically, they playing in this magic. If it's not actual magic, it just could be trying to manipulate the outcome in some shape, form, or fashion, which is still a form of magic, whether y'all know it or not. Okay. So with that being said, change of residence, moving in with your partner. I'm just getting mainly change of residence, and I think you moving out with this person that they don't want you to go, but you just feel like it's best for you to go because something has came to your realization within this time, or it will be coming to your realization within this month, or leading up to this month, something came into fruition. Okay, last month in June, something happened in June. So with that being said, we have unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection and attraction, and selflessness. This person does have unconditional love for you. And I feel like once upon a time, Gemini, potentially you could have had unconditional love for them. But I just feel like it was something that they did to just change your whole outlook. And the one thing about a Gemini is once they change their mind, I mean, it's kind of over forever. And that's kind of like your stance on it. And I feel like this person steady trying to reconcile, because I see love spell and because I see moving. But it's kind of like you just ain't no understanding. I don't know what happened, but whatever happened, it pissed you off. And you like, now I'm good. And you just choosing to kind of like more so focus on yourself more than anything at this time. This person is you probably was very, very affectionate to this person, which is why they are so attracted to you. But with that being said, they messed up, so you just kind of like moving on, but nonetheless be mindful. So because if you start having some weird thoughts in regards to a person or going back to a situation, it's definitely could be a high potential that they've been playing the magic. And if it's not actual magic, it could just be manipulating the energy, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people kind of look that over like people don't do that, but in reality, whether you are a feminine or masculines playing magic, and feminines do too. So they just trying to manipulate the energy to bring you back, right? But at the end of the day, it's gonna backfire, is what I've been led to say. Cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. That's what I'm saying. You cut some shit, you cut them off. Cutting out, you cut the you dead it, like you actually, ooh, that hurt. You actually dead this situation, just period, point blank. And it's a separation because you tired of the patterns. And they could have had a bad thing of like when you trying to fix it or work on the situation, they want to shut down. And basically, I'm just getting, you just kind of got fed up with it. It could have been simply that, or they really just did some foul shit and just making you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you just ain't feeling it no more. Engagement ring, how commitment, eternity, partnership, union, and completion. And I feel like they want you to commit to them, but you just don't see them in that light no more. And I also feel like commitment could have been on the table, and you could have been pursuing that, because I feel like that you stayed with this person in the month of July. But I feel like in the month of July, you're going to be moving away from this situation. And at some point, and I'm not really sure when, that's why I said some of y'all could actually just have another person in mind, just period. And you going towards that person, and you may want to just go and make a offer of commitment to them. Your commitment lies elsewhere. And that's the thing, because I was hearing when I started the reading, like, you got interest elsewhere, and that's the thing. They trying to play in your energy, manipulate your energy to come back, because your interest kind of lies somewhere else. But at the end of the day, it was with this particular energy that's playing the magic, but at the same time, it's like they played. So with that being said, you moving on. And I feel like this could have been, and I feel like it could have been somebody you knew. Some of y'all, and I'm not saying like I'm condoning cheating, but I mean, hey, it happens. We just gonna keep it real. But it could have been something to that extent, okay? The next card popped out was clock, needing time, cycles, and takes time to heal, progressing. Exactly. And you just need time and space, just period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? And you just changing all of this. Like, you good, you gonna go ahead and progress, because they thought it was a game until they saw that it wasn't, period. And you out living your best life, kicking it. And while you out living your best life, kicking it, they mad and they feelings trying to play a magic to make you come back, because they see, and I'm really just picking up majorly at this point, is that they just see your interest lies elsewhere. So they trying to manipulate the energy to come back to them. But I feel like it's gonna backfire, just period, point blank. Partying, time with friends, having fun, happy, single, living in the moment. And that's where you at right now. You just doing your thing. That's why I said you may have potentially pursued commitment with this person, but whatever type of vibe they gave you, you might have just changed your mind. You know what I'm saying? And right now, you just making peace with being alone, just period, point blank at this time. And I feel like eventually you will get around to it, but no time soon, just period, point blank. Because right now it's about you, because you're gonna need this time to heal. You need cycles, and it's gonna take time to heal, to help you progress and get past it. I'm not really saying you going back to this person. I'm just gonna keep it real. You're gonna go ahead and pursue your happiness as in the month of July. So we have happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. That's why I say this person is playing in your energy, because they see your attention lies elsewhere, and they thought it was a game until they saw that it wasn't. Gemini, it's just that simple, whether you are a masculine or a feminine. Other than that, I love you guys. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed Friday. Empress Matt out. Thanks, bye.